Look back behind this, we're looking at right there.
See the 16 truck come down and hit Narain?
Yeah, Narain was underneath the 16 truck.
16 truck had a tire go down, went flat, blew out, and he's almost spun, and Narain was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah. Tony Jackson Jr., the 07, did a nice job avoiding. There's another view. There's a contact. He just came down, turned left off the outside wall, ran right into Narain, and look at the 07 get by, just barely Tony Jackson Jr.
You know, Phil, Narain didn't see that coming. He was just coming off turn 4, running his own line. Watch.
Look at the very right of your screen here, the two white trucks. He came down at a 30-degree angle. Narain just riding along, biding his own time there, minding his own business. And unfortunately for him, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And like you said, look at Jackson. He just slowed down. He made sure he tried to figure out where that truck was going and did a wonderful job of not making it happen. Oh, gets loose.
Yeah, Jennifer Joe just got a little bit loose. Chris Eggleston came along with absolutely nowhere to go. Got caught up against the outside wall.
Chris was really looking forward to today's race. I talked to he and his teammate Jason White down in the garage, and they really felt good about their trucks. And that's sort of like Narain. Same thing happened to Narain on the front straightaway. Chris Eggleston just didn't have anywhere. There's nothing he could do. Unavoidable contact.
Wrong place at the wrong time for Chris Eggleston.
Here's Kenny Schrader right here. Let's see what he saw. Gonna be right up in front of him. Here, Kenny off the gas, on the brakes, just eases down to the inside of the racetrack. It's not the first time he's missed an accident, is it?
That's an old veteran right there. When he just rolled down the gas and wandered his way right through that crash. You saw Brett Butler in that fuel doctor truck. He was just ahead of Schrader, making his way through as well.
Caution, the Amherstburg, Ontario native. Terry Jones comes out of turn number 2, slides down the backstretch and into the infield of the backstretch. And that is our third caution of the race. We'll be back with more racing from Kansas.
Rick is loose. He's in trouble right now. Johnny Sauter goes by. That's going to further suck the back end of the truck around. Then he just keeps chasing it up the hill. And unfortunately, Taylor Malsom comes by on the outside, and they make contact.
What happened to Brian Rose? How did he get involved in this mess?
Watch it. Watch this. See, there's Brian. And he did get clipped by the 76 of Rick Crawford. It looked like the 21 of Chris Eggleston went in between those two trucks. There's another view. He's just chasing it up the hill and runs out of racetrack. Taylor Malsom is there.
Check out the speed of the guys approaching. They're all trying to slow down and get to the bottom.
We can't even see those trucks right now because of the smoke. There's Brian Rose. He's that white. You see the back of that white truck still up on the racetrack right by the white line. And then Rick Crawford just clips the right rear corner and turns him almost head on into the outside safer barrier.
What do you need, Phil? 6 inches? He would have been through that?
That's about it. There's another view. Johnny Sauter, very, very fortunate that he got by before Rick really got up loose into the outside, but Taylor Malsom was not quite as fortunate.
Taylor Malsom was running in the 5th spot. He was collected in this one. Riding along with Mike Skinner.
Look at the view he sees.
Yeah, he sees it right away, too. Mike is on it right away.
Did you hear him get back on the gas?
Got back
on the
throttle.
Out of here.
Yeah, those guys are up against the wall. I'm going to get back on the throttle and get by that. Here's real time. This is how quick it happens and how quick these guys have to make these decisions.
Now you see the 6, he just was going a little bit too fast, so he pulled out on the outside of that black truck, and they're just almost
barely
made it through.
Just barely. Chris Eccles, look at the pack here. Look, see, going right out of your right side of your screen was that 90 truck. There he is, left side of your screen. Looks like I saw a little puff of smoke there. There's Matt Crafton tried to go between Carl Long and Jack Smith.
Yeah, Crafton.
That's what really caused this incident. I think what happened with the 90 truck was separate from this.
Well, it might have backed those guys up a little bit, but Crafton was down off the racetrack. He was on the apron, which is perfectly legal here at Kings
Point.
Watch the closing speed. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but Brett's really running a lot faster than Jennifer. They get to the corner. He dives for the bottom, and she turns in on him.
Yeah, he's all the way down to the white line. I think you're exactly right. She did not know he was there. He almost saved it there, and right at the very last second, he ran out of racetrack and made some pretty good contact with the outside safer barrier.